What's good, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and in today's video we have another huge data leak for PUBG, and this seems to be across all platforms because this is regarding some new cosmetics that are coming into the game via the new Event Pass and also some alleged holiday skins and stuff like that. So this again was posted by the user allthenewsisgoodnews. This guy has been posting all over the forums, Reddit, and he has his own YouTube channel, and I shouldn't say he because I don't know if this is a man, a woman, or a team of people, but either way, this user has been absolutely on fire. They've been posting all of the latest leaks and information regarding PUBG, and it usually seems to be pretty accurate. They've been pretty spot on with a lot of this stuff. They were the first person to do the recreation of the snow map, and then they posted a recreation of that, which was even more accurate, or it seemed to at least be more accurate and have more information. So I'm going to link all of his stuff down in the description box below. If you want this stuff as soon as possible, I would definitely give this guy a follow. Huge shout out to him. I mean, all of us YouTubers are really taking his content, so I want to give him as much credit as possible, and I kind of just want to use this to talk about it because I've been creating a lot of content on PUBG on my channel. I want to give it to you guys if you haven't seen it yet. And I'm also just a huge fan, so I'm really stoked for all this stuff to come to the game. But realistically, this guy gets all the credit, and I almost even feel bad for doing it. That's why I don't want to rip the exact video. I'm just going to go through some of the screenshots he posted here online. So again, because this is just a data leak, this stuff is just kind of alleged, right? We don't know if this is exactly what it's going to look like when it gets into the game. He titled this stuff, "This is the patch 24 Vikendi and Christmas themed skins." So some of this stuff is probably going to be through the Vikendi Event Pass, which you're going to pay for, and then as you level up you earn new things. And then I think some of this stuff is probably going to be available via the store where you might have to pay money for it, for holiday kind of themed stuff, because we have the holiday season approaching, winter themed stuff, and also some of the stuff might be available for free for some missions or login events. You know how PUBG does that stuff. They give things through a plethora of different platforms and ways. So we'll see how this stuff gets into the game, but this stuff looks pretty legit, so I would definitely expect to see this again across all platforms: PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. All right, so after that long intro, let's get into the items here. So the first one we have is the level 3 helmet with the olive branch on the side. I'm not sure where the olive branch comes into play, but because this is the first level 3 helmet skin that I've seen, I'm sure a lot of people are going to want this in the game. Then moving down, we have a pair of pants and a jacket that seems to have a dragon on the side, so I think these kind of go together. It's hard to tell exactly what this design is because these images are kind of pixelated, and when you zoom in you can't really determine what it is, but I think that's pretty much a safe bet. Then moving down from there, we have a traditional winter beanie. This is white with pink. I like all the ones that have crazy colors. I rock the clown outfit right now. Even if you stand out a little bit, I usually like to wear these, so I'm definitely going to be looking for this in the game. Then we're going to see a bunch of different winter camos, and kind of these ones that have almost like an ice theme. They're a little bit more blue, and then there's ones that have the winter digital style camo. So this one is what I'm going to be calling like the ice themed camo, and this is on the VSS, and I think these look really cool and are going to look great in the game. So these are going to be, at least in my opinion, highly desired as well. Then another highly desired item I think is going to be these sunglasses, because they're white and really stand out with the pink and purple visors in the front and says Vikendi on the side. Then moving down from that, here's an example of kind of the winter digital camo that we're going to see on some of the guns, and this is on the M249. And then moving down from that, we have the traditional Japanese mask. This is a really, really cool item in the game. I mean, this is going to look really intimidating when you see some kind of run up with this mask on. And this also kind of reminds me of the Mexican wrestling mask, so I think they could even do that sometime in the spring. That would be really cool. So there's a lot of things they can do with the masks in the game, and I'm excited to see these in PUBG. It's going to be a really nice addition. Then we have some more face paint skins. So this is kind of white and black for the winter map. Then we have some traditional like jungle war paint going on. And then I'm going to skip over a lot of the weapons here because they're just going to kind of repeat between the winter digital camo and that ice skin I was talking about before. Then we have some traditional shirt here. This is going to be something we'll probably get duplicates of all the time and just get mad that we keep getting it. Then here is another skin variant, which we're going to be seeing as we go down the list. This is purple that kind of blends into teal with some kind of animal skull here, and they say Mad Dog on the side. This is a really unique skin because of the colors here. I feel like because it really stands out because of the bright colors, almost has like a retro 90s vibe. This is also going to be a really highly desired item and probably used by a lot of players. Then we have this parachute, kind of boring already. We already have a winter camo parachute on the Xbox One, so not super excited about that. Again, more winter camo. And then here is a really cool, unique item. This is PUBG's take on a ugly winter or holiday sweater. And this is great because it's white with the blue and black kind of of colors around it. And then if you see on the bottom here, it has the level 3 helmets and pans kind of going around the sweater. So this is really cool. They could probably make this as a real item and people would buy it online. I think I would. It would be really funny to wear on stream and also to a holiday party. Then moving down from that, we have a couple just traditional clothing items, the pants, cheetah style skirt. Then we get into some more helmet skins. This looks like, to me, it's going to be a level 2 helmet skin, which we haven't really seen on the Xbox yet. And this kind of reminds me of a traditional kind of like World War II helmet with the H on the front. Then moving down from that, looks like these are going to be level 1 skins, kind of aviator style. This one at the bottom kind of reminds me of kind of like a retro biker helmet. So that's kind of cool. Then getting into more clothes, kind of a plaid pair of pants. Then this is a leather helmet. This seems to be another level 2 helmet just from the design. Then we kind of have a biker or parachute pants with some knee pads on it, another helmet, and then back to some regular clothes. So pants, a plaid skirt. Like I said, I'm going to kind of rush through some of the stuff that's not as exciting or might just be in the regular BP crates. Then we have some more like Speedo style shorts. It may be feminine, but obviously guys can wear these too. We're not going to stereotype any genders here. Then we have some really cool urban digital pants. I didn't see anything else that was urban digital in this game, but this kind of reminds me of some old school games, even like Rainbow Six, and I would really like to see a full set of this in the game at some point. That would be really, really cool. Then we're going to go through a bunch of different boots and gloves. So we have some winter boots. These are boots with spikes on them. These are more feminine boots with the wedges and the fur around them. Then we have some awesome looking jackets. There's going to be a lot more down below. Some cool gloves, more boots, gloves. This jacket is really cool. It's red, kind of standard winter jacket. Then this, I think, is going to be one of the most highly desired items in the game. I think like this is going to be this set's like cowboy hat. And I Googled the name of this here, so sorry if you hear me clicking around. This is called a Cossack hat, and this seems to be like a traditional hat in some areas of Eastern Europe in some cultures. So this is really cool. I saw that one UFC fighter was wearing it. So this is awesome that they're bringing it into the game. There's actually another one that I'm going to scroll down to right here. I think this one actually looks even cooler because it's got the brown and the white kind of vibe on it right there, or stripes if you want to call it, but they're not really super pronounced. So I don't know if you want to call it a stripe. Then we get into more jackets. These are kind of standard winter jackets that look really cool. Obviously, it would be nice to get any of these in the game. Then we have this leather jacket that has a D on the back. I'm not sure what that stands for. And then this seems like to be a straight up fur jacket, which is awesome. This with the hat would just look incredible. Almost kind of reminds me of like a Russian gangster vibe. So I feel like if you rock that set out, that's going to be one of the coolest looking things in this set. And then we just have some standard jackets. All of these again look cool, but compared to like the winter fur jacket and the hat, I mean, the other ones kind of stand out more. Then we have a hat with the fur on the side, the other Cossack hat. Then we have another traditional winter beanie, which is fine. This is like a jacket with the turtleneck with the fur on top. And then again, this is going to be a really like coveted or really highly desired item. This is the Ushanka hat, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is kind of like what we in the US call just like the Russian fur hat. And I have one of these in real life too. So this is cool. I feel like a lot of players are going to want this and have it on their character if they get it. Then we have another gas mask, which is interesting. Some bandanas going back to the winter skin, a scarf, which is fine. Another bandana. We've been seeing more of those in the game. Then here is a red variant weapon skin that we haven't seen yet that has some snowflakes on the side. Not many weapons seem to have this skin in the game, so we'll see how many actually launch with it or how rare this is going to be. And then this is also another weapon variant. This is white with some red stripes on the side. Not as exciting as some of the other skins now that are being put into the game. And then some more winter digital camo skins. Go through these. Then here is a close-up of that ice skin that I'm calling it because it's like really light blue. I think this stands out a little bit more than some of the other skins, so I think these are really cool as well. And yeah, just some more winter skins. They're just showing off all the guns that are going to have these skins. Car 98 with the ice skin. And then here's a zoomed in version of that red skin with the snowflakes on the side. You can see it here. Some more of the purple and teal skin with the skull on the ump and on, what is that, the SKS or the S12K. And then this is what the AWM, I think, with the winter skin, testing all my gun knowledge in the game on the spot. And then here are just some more versions of all those skins that we just went through, which are pretty cool. And then we're going to end on the red QBZ skin. So only a couple skins have this red one. I think in my, going back to my head, it's only 3. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see how rare this is in the game or if you have to spend money for this particular one. All right, and then to end the video, we have some more leaked information. This is a screenshot that includes some text talking about zombies and also has the letters PvE in it, which usually means player versus environment. And then all the news is good news also included this image of a map, and he wrote the text zombie survival map on it. And I think he's got the right idea here. This is going to be amazing if this gets added into PUBG across all the platforms. It's going to be really cool. This is an island map, and then you can see there's also another smaller island on top. This would just be awesome. So I think this is something that we can look forward to seeing in the future. And then there's a leaked vehicle. It's kind of like a Jeep with the bigger snow tires on it for the winter map probably. And then we have this white and yellow speedboat. And then we've also seen some images of kind of the old school Volkswagen Beetle style car for the winter map. And I'm sure we'll see some other unique stuff on that map as well. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. Again, all credit goes to All the News is Good News. This person or team of people doing a great job out there. And there's a lot of hype right now for PUBG. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you were getting it on PS4, I hope you pre-order and play on the launch day to get those pre-order bonuses. If you used to play on PC, go back and play it. Consider getting it on the Xbox. We have a great community here. So I hope you guys all have fun gaming, whether it's PUBG or another game out there. So as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5 and peace out.